Uh, a new couple had just moved into the apartment next to us.
All right, this is an example. What you have to do is write 4 sentences about yourself or people you know. You have to use present perfect or simple past. Please. Okay, let's have.
It's present perfect with I don't know how the name the just already jet that words I don't know
Can you repeat that?
because just
Can you repeat it, please, Luz Elena?
it's present perfect
Yes.
with um I don't know how the name the words just already jet still um all these words
The time expressions.
uh okay time expressions
You want to see
but
the time
it's
expressions? Okay, let's look at the time
yes
expressions quick.
but I don't know I don't remember in this moment that name
There, right there. You want to take a picture?
okay yes thank you
You're welcome. Go ahead. Let's have 2 minutes for the questions, okay, guys? And go ahead. One more minute.
Not yet, teacher. ¡Ese es el Will que me robó el tequila!
Do you have 2, maybe?
I'm done.
Four.
Four.
All right. So we're going to do one thing. The first activity, we're going to go in sessions of groups of 3 and 1 of 2. And you're going to compare your sentences to check for errors. Okay? Grammar errors, spelling mistakes, context, anything. Yes? So only compare your work to check for errors. All right, let's go.
But it's good. So first they have been married, then adopt a puppy. Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Okay, so you check your work. Yes?
Hi.
You clear any doubts or do you have any questions?
I have a question.
All right, go ahead. Ask me.
Uh, the sentence, it could be in simple past or just in,
Yes. It could be in simple past
okay,
and or past present perfect.
present perfect. Okay, that's my doubt. Thank
All
you.
right, perfect. Now we're gonna go in sessions again. Now share your sentences. Now it's not checking, now it's practice. Practice your stories. And what you guys have to do is listen to your classmates and ask a follow-up question. Okay? For example, yes, during this pandemic season, I have watched over 100 movies. What question?
What was your favorite movie?
Perfect question. Good job. That's what you're gonna do. All right. And we're gonna go with different classmates. And let's see. All right. The thing is not repeated, so let's go. Go ahead. Hello, everybody. We're back. Okay, how was the activity? Did you finish?
Good.
Good.
Okay, we're doing good.
Good.
Great. So the next activity is complete the conversations with the verbs given. Sometimes more than one option may be possible. Then practice with the partner. Go ahead and look at the screen and individually on your own, write the answers on your notebook. Let's, let's go over this in only 1 minute because I think you guys are fast.
Have you had any?
Win one.
Yeah, that was 1 minute. Are you finished? No?
Not yet.
Okay.
No, yet. Finished.
Perfect. Now let's go in groups and compare your answers, please. I didn't take a picture of this. I'll take a picture of this and send it to the WhatsApp. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi, teacher.
Perfect. Did you finish comparing answers?
Yes.
Yes,
Perfect.
both have the same.
Yes, great.
Yes.
Now let's see. I only have 2 of you. Let's give it us a couple more seconds for the rest of the guys. There they are. Everybody's here. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Welcome
Bye.
back.
Hi.
Great. Let's go for number 1.
Hi. Hi. Okay.
Number 1. Argelia, can you give us number 1, please?
Yes. It says last year I joined.
Join. Perfect. Selena, can you give us the next one, please?
Yes, a gymnastic team. Since then we have
Computer.
Have
completed.
competed. Yes, perfect. Next, actually,
Events van so far.
Argelia.
Erika,
Please, next.
but so far we haven't.
One.
No. Acá está. Haven't won. Sorry, haven't won.
Haven't won. Was that America? It's okay. Claudia, can you give us the next one, please?
Okay. Is haven't gone.
Again? Can you repeat?
Didn't go.
Haven't
The
gone.
expression is last year.
Didn't go.
Didn't go.
Bingo.
Finished. So because it's finished is simple past. Didn't go. Let's see. Carolina, can you give us the next one, please?
But the year before, when I studied geography.
When I studied. All right. So here we see the year before, right? So this is over, it's finished, correct?
Okay, when I was studying
Studied.
or start. Okay.
It could be, teacher, I was studying, when I was studying geography in college.
That's what we're getting into. So here what I have is but, and but is a connector. It's a clause connector. That means that this is a separate sentence. All right. So this has nothing to do anymore. So I have the year before I studied geography in college. We, what will the verb be here? Lorena.
Took.
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 Now I have two tenses. I mean, two events. Did they happen at the same time? Took and studied. They happened at the same time?
No.
Not at the same time, right? One happened for a longer period of time. What was the longer event?
Sorry.
When I was studying.
Yes, the longer event or the bigger event or the context, the background event. The background gets I'm gonna put it in different color. So the background is in past continuous. I
Was
was studying. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I erased one by mistake. Put it back again. Bingo. Great. Next one. Valeria, can you give us next one, please?
Okay, that was fun.
That was fun. Perfect. Carolina, did you help us?
I haven't traveled.
Having trouble?
Yeah.
Perfect. Having trouble.
Haven't traveled since.
Armando, can you give us next one, please?
Okay. Actually, up until now, I haven't done anything special.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Can you repeat, please?
Yes. Actually, up until now, I haven't done anything special.
Haven't done. Perfect. Lucelena, can you give us next one, please?
anything special because I have been too so busy with the school.
Perfect. Let me see. Jasmine, can you give us the next one, please?
I work.
Teacher,
Yes.
I
Yes.
I'm sorry, I have a question over here.
Hold on, give me a second. Let me see. Who are you?
Oh, Argelia.
Yes, Argelia, go ahead.
Okay, which is the difference between have because I'm sorry, which is the difference between because I have been so busy with school and I was so busy.
Was?
Yeah, which is the difference between say I was and I have been so busy at
With this
with
one?
school.
No ha
With this
Yes.
dejado de estar
means
ocupado.
finished event. Now you're not busy. For example,
Okay.
yesterday I was tired. Now I am not tired anymore.
Okay.
Yes, but on the answer B, the time expression is up until now, which means is not finished yet. Still an active event. Is that better?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. And who did I ask?
me.
Go ahead, please.
I worked on my thesis all year.
Okay, so you said worked.
Worked.
Okay. Does anybody else have a different answer?
Yes.
Yes, me, I have worked.
Work.
So
Have
I have
worked.
one answer. Somebody
Have
says
worked.
have worked.
Okay.
Now, can you tell me if one is incorrect?
Work.
Worked
You think work
because
is correct?
I work I still work. My work, it doesn't end.
Well, the story is, or the verb is, work on my thesis all year. So if I use the simple past, work, I'm only saying that I finished my thesis,
Mhm.
right? And if I use the present perfect, it means I'm not finished with my thesis. That's the difference. Yes. So simple
Okay.
past, I am finished. Present perfect, I'm not finished yet. Correct? Okay. Daniela, can you give us the next one, please?
Yeah, so I haven't had.
Haven't had. Perfect. Next one. Who's next? America, can you give us the next one, please?
Okay. I took a short break last weekend.
Yes, I took is correct. And who hasn't helped me yet?
Me.
Please tell me.
Well,
Please. Go ahead, Saira.
I went.
I went. Perfect. That is great. Any questions? No, is that good? Yes? Perfect. So let me see. There. Now,
Teacher, I'm sorry. I
yes,
have a question in number 3. In the
yes,
sentence, I have worked on my thesis all year. Another possible answer, it could be, I have been working on my thesis all year.
yes, you can also say that. And what tense is that? Can you tell me?
Present perfect and continuous.
Yes, that's present perfect continuous.
Okay, thank you.
And that would mean that it's an ongoing event. Yes, it's a different background. One thing is a recurring event, and another thing is an ongoing event. But we're gonna see more of that later.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Can I erase the answers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. So let's go for the next one. Argelia, can you help me read, please?
Yes, it says, take turns asking and answering the questions.
Yes, we're
Have
gonna.
you had,
Yes, the same questions as the exercise. Number one, have you had any interesting opportunities in the last couple of years? Yes, question two.
have you traveled much over the last few years? And the third
Perfect.
one says, what's been the highlight of your year so far?
Great. Let's go in sessions, guys, and ask and answer the questions with your classmates. Okay, there you go. Let's go.
Mhm.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello. Okay,
Hi.
how did it go?
So good. So fun.
Yes? Okay, that was the end of the lesson. What was the lesson about? Do you remember?
Yeah, about the simple person and present perfect, the uses.
The uses?
No? or the expressions when we can use the simple present and the present perfect.
Yes, the present perfect and not the simple present, the simple
Simple
past.
past.
Yes,
Simple past.
yes, simple past
Yes, yes, yes,
and present perfect. Yes. Did you see anything new or was everything easy?
yes,
Yes, it was easy. Perfect.
No,
I
something.
I knew the topics, but it is still being a little bit confusing between present perfect and past simple. Even I know the grammatical rules. When I have to apply it, I always make some mistakes.
Yes, that's the purpose of so much practicing, of going into sessions. So everybody has a chance to talk and to practice and to participate. And I don't know if Zoom lets you. I haven't found a way to integrate the sessions, the breakout sessions, into the recording so you guys can see it afterwards. It doesn't do it. It doesn't let me do it. But I try to visit each and every one of you in all of the sessions to check on you, to help you, and if you have a question, to answer your questions. But it is necessary for everybody to practice because, like you just said, one thing is to know it, reading and writing, and a different thing is to speak it. And in your exam, you will have to speak. Remember, teacher Mario explained to you, they will ask you a question. And it's a simple question. What did you do last Wednesday? Just that. And you will have to speak for 1 minute. Just that. It's easy to hear it, right? What did you do last weekend? It's easy to hear, it's easy to understand, and it's easy to think about the answer, but it's a different thing to say it, right?
Yes, that's
yes.
That's
right.
why we're practicing a lot, okay, guys? I hope it's not too much trouble, but we need to practice a lot more. I went fast on the first topics because they were easier, but we're going to be taking a bit more time on the speaking as the lessons progress. Okay,
Okay,
perfect,
perfect.
great. Now we're finished with that lesson. That was about the present perfect and the simple past, the differences and its uses. Now let's begin with the next one. Can you tell me can you read, please?
Lesson B, life lessons, vocabulary in context.
Perfect. Life lessons. Can somebody help me read the question, please?
What are life lessons?
Can you give me your opinion? What are life lessons? No ideas?
Probably keyword it could be reflection.
And what?
A keyword it could be a reflection
A
about the
reflection.
life. Yes.
All right. What about the rest of you guys? Do you agree?
When you learn from a situation,
Yes. When you learn something
Yes,
from a situation.
Yeah, kind
yes.
of like learn from the mistakes and
Yes,
just
learn
keep
from
trying.
mistakes. That too. Can you read this, please?
where can you learn a life lesson?
Yes. What is the next question?
When
When
and how?
Oh my gosh. All right. Can you take a picture of this? Because my cell phone is not working. Please take a picture of this slide and let's go in sessions so you guys can ask and answer with your classmates. And Perfect. Let's go. Good job, guys. Thank you very much.
I was alone for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. No, 2 minutes. But
10 minutes? No,
no, no,
it wasn't 10 minutes. It
no,
was,
no.
uh,
But I feel like 10 minutes.
yeah, you felt a long time. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, welcome back. Did everybody get a chance to give their opinion?
Jasmine didn't have chance.
No? Who did
No,
have?
Jasmine,
Jasmine.
no,
Oh,
I
no.
don't have the opportunity to share my
In our group, Jasmine
participate.
doesn't
I don't participate.
say her opinion.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
but it's okay. It's okay. Continue, teacher.
Okay, yeah, let's
Don't
continue.
worry. Don't worry.
So, Yasmin,
maybe she can share her opinion to the class.
right now, write this right here. What life lessons have you learned so far?
Uh, to be a patient with my daughter, I think that when a little child is with you, or you learn more about them. No, you learn more of them that you can teach them. I think I
You learn
now
more from them
from them,
than to teach.
that we teach. Sometimes,
Yes, perfect.
I,
Um, so you mean you learn to be patient?
yeah.
Great.
Now
Perfect.
that I'm a mother, I learned that.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now we're going to we're going to check a story. Okay. Let's check the story. And who is this? Who's this girl? What's her name? I'm sorry.
Lorena?
Yes. Huh. I'm not sure. What is the name of the girl?
Lorena,
Lorena?
Lorena.
Lena. There you go. There she is. Perfect. Now, read the text real quick and tell me what life lesson did she learn? Please. And you only have 1 minute. There.
He had been studying with the class all semester. Classes and behind my work. Bye.
Ah, bueno. Creí que la troca ahí bien pegada a la puerta esa. Creí que la camioneta bien pegada a la troca esa.
All right.
Pues.
Time's up.
Ahí.
What is the life lesson?
Well, maybe that everyone is important no matter what they do.
Very good opinion. What does the rest think? Do you guys agree with Armando?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, everybody is important. That's great. Now, let's look at this little part right here. What do you think the professor said? Can you imagine? What do you think the professor said?
Your
In your careers, all people, person, and things are important.
Very good. So I'm gonna type that for you over here. In your careers, can you repeat, please?
In your
All,
careers, all people,
Yeah.
things,
Yeah.
and I don't remember the word I said. In your careers,
Can
all
somebody help her?
people
all the people things are important.
are important.
Oh my gosh, are important. Like that?
Yes, but she said all people and things are important.
All people and things. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And things, yeah. Because sometimes there are people that don't valorate the material things they
They don't
have.
value. Yeah. Perfect. So there, somebody wants to give an opinion? No, what we're going to do is listen and tell me, what does the professor say?
Your career.
Page 32. Lesson B. Life Lessons. 1. Vocabulary and context. B. Listen to the story. Did you have a similar ending? What do you think of the professor's response?
Living and Learning. An important life lesson. May 10th, 11:13:48 p.m. by Lorena. I've learned many things in life, but this is one lesson I learned early on. I hope it makes you think. Toward the end of my last semester in college, our ethics professor gave us a test. He had told us to expect one and had warned us it would count toward our final grade. I had been struggling with the class all semester because I'd missed a number of classes and I'd fallen behind on my work. But by the day of the test, I had caught up on all the work and I felt pretty confident. Sure enough, 40 minutes into the test, I had finished all the questions except the very last one. What is the name of the woman who cleans the lecture hall? I thought it was a joke. I'd seen the woman many times. She was short, with dark hair, in her 50s, and she'd been working in the building for at least a year. We'd even smiled at each other once or twice. But I didn't know her name, because I'd never thought to ask her. I turned in my test and left the last question blank, hoping I wouldn't get penalized too badly for it. But then one student raised his hand. He hadn't finished the test either. I'm just wondering, he said and paused. Will it really affect my grade if I don't complete that last question? Our professor smiled. Absolutely, he said. In your careers, there will be many people who help you. They are all important. At the very least, you should know their names. I've never forgotten that lesson. I also learned that the janitor's name was Sherry.
Great. Did you hear what the professor said?
They
Yes,
will many
there
people
were
need you
many
your
people who
help.
helped us in any moment.
Perfect. Let's write that down. So what you guys have here is all people and things are important. Does he mention this?
People, yes, but
Something like that.
Okay, let's complete it. In your careers,
Will many people
you want to
need
listen again?
your
Yes? Who wants to listen
help?
again? Say hi.
There were many people.
There will many people need your help.
Will be.
Who wants to listen to the audio again? Nobody? Luz Elena, you want to listen to the audio again? Only Luz Elena.
Me. Yes, I wanna listen again.
Okay, let's listen again.
Me too.
Page 32. Lesson B. Life Lessons. 1. Vocabulary and context. B. Listen to the story. Did you have a similar ending? What do you think of the professor's response?
Living and learning. An important life lesson. May 10th, 11:13:48 p.m. by Lorena. I've learned many things in life, but this is one lesson I learned early on. I hope it makes you think. Toward the end of my last semester in college, our ethics professor gave us a test. He had told us to expect one and had warned us it would count toward our final grade. I had been struggling with the class all semester because I'd missed a number of classes and I'd fallen behind on my work. But by the day of the test, I had caught up on all the work and I felt pretty confident. Sure enough, 40 minutes into the test, I had finished all the questions except the very last one. What is the name of the woman who cleans the lecture hall? I thought it was a joke. I'd seen the woman many times. She was short, with dark hair, in her 50s, and she'd been working in the building for at least a year. We'd even smiled at each other once or twice. But I didn't know her name because I'd never thought to ask her. I turned in my test and left the last question blank, hoping I wouldn't get penalized too badly for it. But then one student raised his hand. He hadn't finished the test either. I'm just wondering, he said and paused. Will it really affect my grade if I don't complete that last question? Our professor smiled. Absolutely, he said. In your careers, there will be many people who help you. They are all important. At the very least, you should know their names. I've never forgotten that lesson. I also learned that the janitor's name was Sherry.
All right, guys.
Okay, it says there will be many people to help you.
Yeah. Is that it or is there more?
All they are important.
They are all important.
Yes, they are all important.
Perfect. So
Well, well, let me recall a little bit. At the very least, yes, you need to know their names. I think. I think that's the last part.
at the very least, continue, please, sir.
You need to know their names. I'm not that sure, but I think it makes sense.
Like that. All people and things are important. Oh no,
Yes,
you before.
they will many people need your help. They all are important.
There
If
will be.
they all are important. They will many people
They
need
would.
your help.
Correct. They would. Now that's
Teacher, instead need.
They will many people.
would is not. It wouldn't go
Would
there because would is a modal verb.
There will.
They will many people.
It's also a modal verb.
There will be.
There will be.
Many people to help you.
Many
There
people
will
who
be
helps you.
Who help?
Will be many people who help you.
To help you.
Next.
Teacher, instead the word need, you should to know their names.
You should.
They all are important.
They all are important. Okay.
I think it's they are all important.
Okay.
They are all important.
Are all
Now, how
important.
about this? Let's check the answer.
They all are. No, they
There.
are all important.
You should know their names.
They are all important. There will be many people who
You
help
should
you.
know their name.
They
Last question. Our
all
professor
are
smiled. Absolutely, he said. In your careers, there will be many people who help you. They are all important. At the very least, you should know their names. I've never forgotten that lesson. I also learned that the janitor's name was Sherry.
Perfect, guys. Now, right here is what we need. Now, what is a life lesson? That's the life lesson, right?
Yes.
That is the life lesson. Perfect. Now, what do
Yes.
you think of this life lesson? Guys, what do you think? What do you think of the
We always need the help uh for need help the people and the people need to help them. I need no, ahorita estoy hecha bolas.
It's okay. We're tired, right? It's late.
Yes.
Okay. But what do you think of what the professor said? Is he correct? Is he right? Is
Yes,
it a good thing?
it's
I
correct.
think he's correct.
Yeah, great. So we're gonna end here. We're finished for today. We'll continue with this tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Friday?
No, tomorrow. You,
Monday. Monday.
Monday.
On Monday.
Yes, Monday. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Yes?
Have a nice weekend.
How was the class? Was it okay?
Interesting?
Interesting? Perfect.
Yes.
Great, thank
Yeah,
you.
it was interesting.
Very good. Any questions?
Every time. No.
No.
Great, excellent. Then we are finished for today. Have an excellent weekend. Have fun. I'll see you on Monday.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. See
Teacher,
you.
you too.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.
See you.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
See you next
Bye.
month.
Teacher,
Yes.
when do you up the last class? Because I didn't
The last
stay.
class?
Yes, yeah, the
We do it in a minute.
yesterday class.
I'll do it in a minute.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Okay, bye.
Bye, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.